So, we're here. We got Illya versus Pier555. I'm here with the, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yo, what is up? The DB Grinder here, at it with Trisha, TTV here, and we're going to be going over this replay.
Yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so we see Pier win the RPS, hitting the scissors.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it.
Gotta love to see it. Okay, so Illya's on Prank Kids and Pier is still on ABC. This duelist just never gives up on ABC.
Oh, Ilya's hand is cracked.
Oh my god, it is. You're not wrong. Full combo, double hand traps, poly. This plays through everything.
Yo, if they get hit with set rotation, though, they're not going to be able to use like an imperm or their field spell.
Ooh, that's actually like a weird ruling. Like, does that work? Like, if you have a field spell face up, can you activate set rotation?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. I'm like never sure. So like whenever I have set rotation, I have a field spell up. I always just try to avoid activating it because I'm never sure if that's legal.
Yeah, no, you can for sure.
Alright, we're gonna see the Union Driver combo, classic. The classic Pier special. Oh, what is this? Oh no.
It's a blessing to watch Pier play this deck.
Hold on, this is not the cheat combo. For a second I thought Pier was doing the cheating combo. Like the cheater special. Ooh, this is kind of huge. Like Illya didn't know this at the time, but if they had imperm the platinum gadget, I think Pier lost, right?
I think they still would have.
Cause
actually, yeah,
Pier, Pier wouldn't have been able to make Buster Dragon.
I'm pretty sure they didn't have the pieces there.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Unfortunate.
Onlookers, but maybe Illya's holding out for like something maybe a little bit more threatening. Maybe they want to imperm the Buster Dragon on their turn, which makes sense, you know. That was a pretty solid play. They're just gonna scoop. What do we think about that? I think they could have played through that, right?
I mean, yeah. I don't know why they scooped there. I feel like they had a chance.
Yeah, it was
maybe they just realized that they can't play through like the follow-up.
Maybe?
Because like ABC follow-up is insane. Like it's definitely better than Prank Kids.
Yeah, ABC actually topped the extravaganza. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was a friend of mine actually. He got 7th place.
And like ABC Buster plus like IP is broken. You go for like a 4 material Appaloosa or something.
True. That's probably why they scooped, because they might not have been able to like, even with the poly, they might not have been able to play through the Appo.
Yeah. We see Pier have no hand traps. He does have Evenly though.
Evenly is pretty big in this matchup.
And like the rest of their hand is pretty solid.
I kind of like Evenly for this matchup, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
yeah, I mean, it should be pretty decent,
right? Like, they have the Bow Wow, and then they have, like, the Pandemonium, but then they have to banish off the field, so I guess Illya's gonna have to have all 3 names in hand if they want the Pandemonium to be live through Evenly.
They could use it, like, before Battle Phase, maybe.
Yeah, but then they lose everything to Evenly matched, right?
Yeah, I mean, they'll be left with Battle Butler, plus, like, Ash Blossom.
Yeah.
Just, like, I think that's, like, enough against ABC. Like, if they play through that, their hand's just insane.
Yeah, so we're just gonna see some standard Prank Kids combo. Pretty good. Pretty good stuff from Illya here. I mean, I don't think there's much to say about this. Like, they're playing Prank Kids. They do play Prank Kids things. Drawing Instant Fusion, having the double Ash Blossom, but it looks like Pier already has like literally everything you could ever want.
Yeah, definitely pretty good. They drew like twin out of GG's.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so we see that Pier does not go for activating this evenly matched. They're just choosing to hold it in their hand.
Yeah, that's little bit weird, but
Yeah, that's kind of suspect. So we're gonna
unauthorized
see.
is crazy there.
Okay, so walk me through that. Like, why is unauthorized crazy here? You've watched far more of Piers matches than I have.
So they're using fusion spell here to try to go for Battle Butler, which like gives them the pop, of course. And they're gonna chain unauthorized to equip the A Assault Core from deck to make it unaffected by opponent's monsters. So like the pop just isn't gonna like matter in this scenario now.
Ooh. But that kind of traps him into keeping the Wyvern Burst on field, right? Or not the Wyvern Burst.
No, because they just want to use driver effect. Like they wanted to, they used unauthorized to put A on board just to protect the driver effect to resolve. And then they're also gonna get like an extra piece out of this.
So okay, so what you're saying is Pier doesn't really care about the pieces. They just want to get the third piece in play by activating driver, right?
Yeah, I mean they're getting so many pieces here by doing this.
Ooh, this is.
They're getting A in play. They're getting driver to bring something out.
And then they have the 2 Buster Drakes in hand, which we see. So like they're gonna get 2 searches too.
Yeah, they're just gonna get so much here.
Ooh, we're actually gonna see him go for the Wyvern again. So he's gonna get 2 Crush Wyvern summons.
Yeah, like this is a lot coming down.
Oh my god. And Wyvern being able to summon itself back, he can use C to summon a piece, and then add a piece, and then summon a piece back. Doing that intentionally that way to show the opponent that they do have a legal target, probably would be my guess. We see the Battle Butler is going to clear here, but we're going to have Chainlink 4 Ash Blossom with C, Lina, and B. Lina is actually crazy too.
Yeah, and that Ash Blossom doesn't like really do anything here.
Yeah, no, like the Ash is basically irrelevant because like Pure already has the Buster Drake like set up, but like Lina's Lina adds off of defense. Yeah, so we're actually gonna see it. Pure's gonna search the Nibiru off of Lina. So now Pure pretty much denies Illya any chance at follow up.
Wow.
And, yeah, this is disgusting.
Like they have to Battle Butler there, or else the B would be able to just protect.
Exactly.
And now they just have all the pieces in graveyard again, so they can just summon out another one.
Yep, and they took Buster Drake off the list, right? Or Dragon Buster?
Yeah, it's at 3 now.
I never understood why it was at 1.
Because Konami was wild and hit Toad and ABC to 1 when the Master Roll came out. Because they were scared that those would be the best decks.
Yeah, like that was goofy. Like I'm not really sure what they were thinking. Like these decks weren't doing anything.
Yeah, definitely not. We had full power like rock deck at that time, I think.
Yeah, or something. Or it might have been like Danger FTK actually. I think that's what it was. I think we had full power Danger FTK, but ABC Buster Dragon was too strong.
So, yeah, we're gonna see the ABC Buster do its thing. And like they still have Nib, the opponent knows that. And they have follow up through the fusion.
Yeah. Like, Illya's sitting on like not a bad hand. They have 2 hand traps, they have pranks, they have Pandy, but like Illya knows that Pure has a Nibiru. So I'm not really sure why they're like playing into this.
I think they're just playing into it so that way they can instant fusion.
Oh, true. That's smart. See, I feel like this might actually be the wrong time to do this, right? Like, isn't it better to just wait until the Pranked player is completely done with their turn or they're going to battle phase?
I mean, they weren't really doing too much there.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying is like, so there's not really like a threat because like, I don't know. I've been punished by instant fusion too many times, so like, maybe that's just a me thing where I just
probably could have just let that go through.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying is they probably didn't need to Nibiru here, but I think this is usually where people nib is like right there. think he's
Yeah,
gone.
like they just didn't want the doodle adding back, I guess.
Yeah, he's gone through pretty much every. Oh, sorry to cut you off. You want to go?
No, like they I think they just didn't want the doodle to add back there, which didn't really matter that much. But maybe they were just scared. I think that their follow-up just like beats it, right?
I think so, but they might have actually. That might actually still be a good play because, like, every single prank kid name is in graveyard.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they would have to.
They
yeah,
have
honestly, that's
one
not
dropsy in deck and nothing else.
Yeah,
That's actually kind of crazy. Like, look at this. Every prank kid name is in graveyard except for one copy of dropsy.
honestly, wait, if there's every name but one dropsy, then it would only have the one prank on board, the fusion spell they add back, and the name they add back, right? So like the odds of them having water seems like really low, and they'd have to have that water in hand to go for Battle Butler during the opponent's turn.
Yeah, they're gonna go for access code talker here and try and push. I don't think that's right. I think it's like I think what I would have done if I was in this situation is like if I'm Illya here, I think I'm passing on Doodle plus Bow Wow, just attacking with Doodle Bow Wow into some of these monsters, like or maybe even leaving them just so like
The Lynx can't attack because they used a Rocket Ride to summon them back.
Oh, okay, then just like yeah, then I think at that point then I'm just leaving them on the field, right? And like I'm just Doodle hasn't like activated because to like add back because of the Nibiru yet, so just Doodle activates and just grabs the 2 back. And then,
Yeah, I think I'm doodling, adding back, and going for like a Weather Washer play maybe.
not even that, you can go for Butler, can't you? Because you can add back Pandemonium plus any one name, and then on their turn you just Bow Wow add the other 2 names, and then you have all 3 names in hand.
Yeah, but I feel like you'd still end up losing through that.
I don't know, because you have Valor Ash plus like, and because like every single prank kid card is out of your deck now, like looking at this graveyard, you're going to draw a hand trap. Like your pranks is drawing a hand trap.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I feel like they're gonna have like 3 hand traps plus double Butler. I don't know if Pure plays through that. Like regardless.
Honestly, I feel like they do. Just because like you don't have to like. There's not gonna be follow up if you out that board. Like they would have gone through everything.
So we see Illya just punching here, but I mean,
Yeah, this definitely wasn't the right play.
Yeah, no way. Illya just had, or not Illya. Pure just has too much.
Yeah, he might go for like a Degusto Emerald or something like that to try to put back some like the ABCs.
Oh god.
And get hit with a heat trap.
Yeah, he drew the unauthorized too. Like, there's no way, right?
So playing this bit safe it looks like. Yeah, but it's fair enough though. We see the Cycle Reader.
The Cycle Reader, randomly good for the Pure 555 matchup. Let's go.
The best side deck card against Pure.
Exactly. I love like siding this in against like decks that like you're not supposed to side this card for. Like I love when this card is just randomly relevant.
Like a random Eldritch matchup.
Yes. Like you put it in and you just snipe their Golden Lords and they're like, what in tarnation?
I feel like the ABC hitting the pranks there was just like that was just game for sure.
Yeah, like
this
is bullying. Like Pierre's just sniping both copies of pranks. It's like you don't get to recover your resources anymore. Game's over. Like every single prank kid card is in your graveyard. You have no more pranks. Like you are no longer playing prank kids. You're playing a pile of 20 hand traps.
Yeah.
Which is why I think that was actually really important for Illya to like set up the 2 prank kids like on the field when they still had the chance. Simply just because like that was the last turn that they knew that they were gonna have a pranks, like for sure.
Yeah, I think that like the access code was 100% not right. There was no way that was the right play.
I
You know
think
you lose if you do that.
Yeah, I think I understand where their head was at though, because like, you don't want to like give your opponent 4 link material to start their turn because like immediately they're just gonna go for an Apo, right? Like, I think that's just like a pretty obvious play. So I think I understand where their head was at. Like, it didn't matter, but like they have Valor in their hands. Like they could have just chained Valor to the Apo at any point.
Yeah, a lot of people also just don't know how to play the ABC matchup because, like, it's not popular or anything. And, like, people think you have to, like, out the board every turn, but you really don't. Like, you have to keep yourself grinding. Otherwise, you're just gonna get outgrinded by them.
Yeah, like, I feel like people don't, like, play this deck enough anymore. But, like, at the same time, I feel like, how do you not know how to play against ABC? This deck was, like, popular for 2 years.
Yeah, I think the deck just like changed so much with the links. How you have to play against it. There really used to be like back in the day, like if someone summoned ABC Buster and like if you didn't have like D barrier, it was just game every time.
Yeah, like I still remember siding like Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries and like 1 copy of Buster because like the card was like so good back then.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna Ash the Unicorn.
Yeah, that is a good ruling to point out for people too, is that if the nightmares are co-linked, they can all be ashed. So you can actually negate their like removal effects with Ash Blossom.
Did they just draw 2 for turn?
Yes. Yes, they did. Why did you? Yeah, we're gonna see that.
Because unicorn draw. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
You're right. Oh shit,
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
God, neither of us caught that actually. That's kind of crazy.
I thought they were trying to draw the unicorn spin back.
So did I. I was like so confused because like I always misunderstood how unicorn worked. I always thought that it drew for every card except itself. There's also I don't know if this is the correct rule or not. I think it is though, but that replaces your draw for turn, like your standard draw for turn. So there's actually a really niche play that can come up, and I remember this from Goki format, where if you Ash Blossom the Unicorn effect in draw phase, they don't draw for turn.
I'm pretty sure that card doesn't activate. I'm not 100% sure though.
I'm not sure. I remember this happened at an event, and people weren't sure how to rule it. Hold on. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't look like it activates, but
yeah.
Like somebody definitely did that. Like, okay, it's not legal. It's not legal. So we're cutting this part from the video. This part's not going to appear in the video. But somebody 100% did that shit at an event, and the judges did not know how to rule it. Like, this was at Nats, and they didn't know how to rule it. Also, I'm gonna take the second since we said that we're scrubbing this from the video. Brenda said good night. Good night, honey.
Good night, Brenda. Oh,
well, I see you, DB Grinder, DB school threat, making moves on my I see you. Alright, so Pier is just gonna use the access code talker in main phase 2 here. It's just gonna get impermed, so successfully baits a back row.
Yeah, go ahead, Desires, get some free draws there.
Oh wow, the disrespect, just setting the Cosmic too, like not even caring about the set Pandemonium.
Yeah, may as well just like hold it for mine or something. Like, yeah, get sacked or lose.
Yeah, basically. Well, GG's to Pier. Pier once again claiming another victim with his ABC strategy.
Wow.
Yeah. Like,
honestly, that's not surprising though.
Yeah.
He's just like definitely the best ABC player right now. Crazy how consistent he is with the deck, especially
it's been
when
over a year too, right? Like of just constantly being top rated with just ABC for a year straight.
Yeah, it's been like a year and a half, and he was playing the deck when ABC Buster was at 1.
Yeah, I remember that.
In like Rock format, Eldritch format, still just doing insane with the deck.
Does anybody have any idea who Pier is?
I don't know who he is, like personally.
Like, that's the thing about Pier that always gets me, is that Pier is just like cloaked in mystery. I've never met a person that actually knows who Pier is.
I think I feel like people do know him. I feel like somebody said that like in the comments before. But who knows? Maybe he's just like a DB grinder, grinds his ABC and that's all he does for Yu-Gi-Oh!
Hey, the DB Grinder. Damn, that's crazy. Check out the DB Grinder if you have not already on YouTube. They post the best competitive Yu-Gi-Oh content on YouTube, on the platform. Definitely check them out.
And make sure to also check out Trishula TTV on Twitch, the best streamer. 100%.
Nah.
They do all sorts of content. I can't even
all sorts of content. AKA, they stay up all night playing this game for no reason.